Firstly, we discuss about the drug discovery. To gain approval of a marketing a drug sponsor, example pharmaceutical companies must demand it through supporting scientific evidence that a new drug or drug product is safe and effective for proposed use. The drug discovery to approval for marketing can be divided into following process: new chemical entry, professional studies, formulation study, investigational new drug application, pharmaceutical and clinical study, phase 1, phase 2 and phase 3, a new drug application, uh, content of a product approval, labeling, chemistry, pharmacology, toxicology, indication, preclinical and clinical study, phase 1, phase 2 and phase 3, a new drug application, content of product approval, labeling, chemistry, pharmacology, toxicology, indications for use, evidence, uh, adverse effect, formulation, composition, doses and storage requirement, treatment, IND or orphan drug, supplement, a new drug application, SNDA, uh, clinical trials. Clinical trials is a systematic investigation in a human subject for evaluation the safety and efficacy of any new drug. Drug review step: first, preclinical; second, an investigational new drug application; third, phase 1 study; fourth, phase 2 study; fifth, phase 3 study; submission of a new drug application, FDA reviews; last is a phase 4 study. Major cases are pharmacodynamics study in vivo in animal, in vitro in preparation, absorption, distribution, elimination study, acute, subacute, chronic toxicity study, content of a IND application, preclinical data, information on a composition and sources of drug, chemical and manufacturing information, proposed clinical plans and a protocol, ethical committee clearance. Phases of a clinical trials: phase 0, first study in a patient to see how the body metabolize the drug. Phase first, study of a small number of a patient to evaluate safety and dosing. Phase 2, study of a more patient to access drug effectiveness or a further uh, evaluate safety. Phase 3, a study with the largest number of a patient to confirm drug is effective or effective and safe, access, side effect and compare these drug. Pharmacovigilance, a science and activities relating to the detection, assessment, understanding and prevention of adverse effect or any other drug related problems. Four important terms: detection. In case of a clinical trial, it's an investigator, or in case of a post marketing trials, it's either to physician or the patient himself who report the adverse event or a drug relating problems. Second is assessment. The investigator or any drug, the healthcare professional help would be assessment in adverse or drug relating problems is due to the drug, or it's due to the some other reason. Third is understanding, and the report and safety specialist is involved in. Last one is a prevention, uh, proactively reporting the adverse event or a drug relating problems to the regulatory authority and taking action will health preparation and adverse event in the future. Objective of a pharmacovigilance. The objective of a pharmacovigilance is a reduction of a frequency and a security of adverse effect of a drug while maintaining or a better improvement their efficacy. Uh, the quality of a drug more practically depending the pharmaceutical industry and authorities responsible for their approval on a market. Regulatory body. Regulatory body is a governmental entity responsible for a marketing uh, regulation. Regulatory body is a government entity responsible for market making regulation, providing guideline and conducting of various healthcare industries. Regulatory authority, country of a full name: USA, US FDA, United States of Food and Drug Administration, UK, MHRA, Medicines and Healthcare Product Regulation Agency. Australia, TGA, Therapeutic Good Administration. Europe, EMEA, European Medicinal Evaluation Agency. Yellow Card Scheme, MHRA. The Yellow Card Scheme is the UK system for a collection information and suspect adverse drug reaction, ADRS. Division of Pharmacovigilance evaluate the safety of a drug and therapeutic biological product, monitoring, surveillance, analyze safety signals. Division of Pharmacovigilance evaluate the safety and therapeutic biological product, monitoring, surveillance, analyze safety signals, communicate relevant safety information. ICH, the International Conference of a Harmonization of a Technical Requirements for a Pharmaceutical for a Human use in unique is a bringing together the regulatory authorities and pharmaceutical industry. ICH working group, discussion group, informal group, expert working group, implement action working group. SIOMS. SIOMS was established by WHO and UNFSO SCO, United Nations of Education. SIOMS was established by WHO and UNE 9CO, United Nations of Education Scientific Organization. SIAM's objectives: healthcare policy, ethics and human value, and international dialogues. Second, bioethics, drug development and use for international nomenclature and disease. GVP guideline. Good pharmacovigilance patients are a set of measures drawn up to facilities the performs of pharmacovigilance in a European Union. Uh, there is a 16 model of a following: first, pharmacovigilance system and quality system; second, pharmacovigilance system master file; pharmacovigilance inspection; pharmacovigilance audit; fifth, pharmacovigilance risk management system; 6, management and reporting of ADR; 7, periodic safety update report; 8, post authorization safety and studies; 9, signal management; 10, additional monitoring; 11, PV 11 or 14, restriction; 15, safety communication; and last one is risk minimization measuring. Vaccine pharmacovigilance. The science and activities relating to the detection, assessment, understanding, and communicate the adverse event following immunization related uses and the prevention of a untoward effect of the vaccine or immunization. Concept of a day zero: initial recipient date, awareness date. The company, client, or its employee or affiliate the partner, where first aware and case report satisfying the minimum valid criteria. Define an identification patient age or age category, example uh, adult or elder. uh, Second is gender. Third, initials, patient hospital number, a subject medicinal product, and identical reporting sources, example name, contact. At adverse event, any untoward medical occurrence in a patient or in a clinical investigation subject to whom pharmaceutical product has been administered. uh, Adverse reaction, any untoward unintended response to an investigational medicinal product related to any dose administered.